Breaking the illusion. The truth they don't want you to know. Look around. Every hand holds a screen. Every mind consumed by endless scrolling. But before the screen, there was television. Before that, the radio. Before that, newspapers. The tools change, but the purpose remains. To guide your attention, to shape your thoughts, and to pull the strings of your mind. These strings don't bind you physically. They are invisible, yet powerful. They control your desires, your fears, your ambitions. They feed you distractions, keeping you too busy to pause, to think, to ask the one question that can set you free. Who is pulling these strings, and why am I letting them? This isn't just about screens or technology. It's about the system behind them. A system that thrives on your compliance, your endless consumption, your silent acceptance. But here's the truth. The strings only exist because you believe in them. They feed on your attention, your energy, and your belief in their power. It's a system that keeps us chasing a better job, a bigger house, more followers, while the truth remains hidden. The moment you pause, question, and turn inward, the illusion begins to crack. You start to see the strings for what they are, fragile, breakable. And in that moment, you take the first step toward freedom. Freedom isn't given, it's reclaimed. Turn off the noise, step outside the web, look beyond the illusion. The power was never theirs, it was always yours. They tell us this is life. But what if I told you this isn't living? What if I told you that most of what we know, our history, our economy, even our purpose, has been carefully shaped to keep us in line? They want you to work, consume, and obey. They don't want you to ask questions, because questions lead to truth, and truth leads to freedom. To escape the matrix, you don't need to fight it. You need to see through it. Detach from the distractions. Seek knowledge beyond what they show you. Question everything. The truth is, the matrix isn't just out there. It's in here. It's the beliefs you've been fed since birth. It's the fear of stepping outside what's normal. To escape, you must first unlearn. The journey isn't easy, but it's worth it. Freedom starts in your mind. From there, the world begins to change. When enough of us awaken, the system crumbles. The veil of goodness. In the beginning, every creation, every idea, every institution is born with good intentions. The spark of progress, the hope for a better world, fuels every decision. The matrix of humanity is built on these values, designed to lift us higher, to make life easier, fairer, kinder. But as time passes, the pure essence of creation begins to be corrupted. The once pure purpose, now tainted, is manipulated for selfish desires. Greed, power, and control twist what was meant to be a force for good. Even when the darkness is revealed, the puppeteers hide behind the veil of goodness. They remain untouchable, their true intentions veiled in kindness, their hands pulling invisible strings. The world cannot see, and so the cycle repeats. The irony we live in, I tell you guys, don't get lost in the screen. But here I am, posting it on social media. Haha. It's the same loop every time. We get excited about new facts, fresh ideas. But before we know it, the true manipulators slip in, pretending to be one of us. Little by little, they twist things without us even realizing. And then, just as we're waking up, boom, the new loop starts, and the old one becomes just another piece of forgotten news. It's like we're stuck in a game where the rules change, but we never notice. Funny how it all repeats itself. A poetic ending. The true challenge lies not in the creations we build, but in the power behind them. Goodness can be twisted, and even the brightest light can cast a shadow. And yet, the fight continues, not against what is built, but against what seeks to control it from the shadows. It is not the systems that fail us, but the hands that guide them. The cycle will repeat, but perhaps this time we will see the strings and break free.